What's up? Yeah, not too much. Yeah, I guarantee you did. Guarantee you did. For sure. So I just wanted to touch on the, no pun intended, I just wanted to touch on the Diddy case and him getting arrested this morning and all that shit. Not a lot of people are really talking about it, but he's actually being brought up on 14 different charges, and they are as follows. Number 1, racketeering conspiracy. Number 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, 3 counts. I'm doing all right today. Well, not really. My car got repossessed, but I'm all right. 2, transportation for prostitution, 2 counts. 4 or 3. Okay, number 1, racketeering conspiracy. Number 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, 3 counts. Charge 3, transportation for prostitution, 2 counts. Charge 4, conspiracy to commit sex trafficking. 5, money laundering. 6, wire fraud. 7, bribery. 8, obstruction of justice. 9, witness tampering. 10, kidnapping. 11, drug distribution. And 12, which I find to be the most serious of all of these charges, and that is possession of child pornography. Yes, Sean Combs, the pedophile, has been charged with possession of child pornography. Indicted. He has been federally indicted for possession of child pornography. The wife's doing good.
I'm doing great. How are you?
What's up, John? So, these charges reflect a range of serious allegations, including the use of his influence and resources to exploit and control victims. The possession of child pornography charge against Sean Diddy Combs is one of the most serious allegations in the indictment. According to the details, federal investigators found explicit images and videos involving minors during raids on Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami. These materials were allegedly stored on various electronic devices, including computers and external hard drives.
90 different devices.
Over 90 different devices. What's up, P. Digits? No way. P. Digits says out on bail by 5 p.m. No fucking way. They won't. There's no way.
They're looking at. He's not getting no fucking bail this time.
They're going for no bail. They're going for absolutely no bail. I mean, well, I would be.
Yet, but,
I would be surprised if they did because of him being a flight. Well, you never know. There's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, when you have money, you do never know. But
yeah. But if they do give him bail by 5 p.m., it's going to cost him every fucking penny he's got.
Dude, he's so fucking fucked.
That's for sure.
So screwed.
So, exploiting victims. The indictment claims that Combs not only possessed these materials, but also used them as part of his broader criminal activities, which included coercion and exploiting victims. The presence of such materials significantly strengthens the case against him, as it adds another layer of criminal behavior to the already extensive list of charges. This charge, along with the others, paints a disturbing picture of a pattern of abuse and exploitation. If convicted, Combs could face several penalties, including lengthy prison sentences, of course.
A minimum of 15 years.
Just for the possession of child pornography, that's a minimum of 5 years, I think, for the possession of child pornography. But altogether, he's facing a minimum of 15 years, up to life in federal prison. And me, I'm not starstruck by this motherfucker, so like. I really don't care about him.
I've been hoping for this to happen.
And
this day to come.
And I stand behind my most recent statements and my outlook on these crimes against children.
What he did to Justin Bieber and Usher? Oh my hell, man. That alone. You know what I mean? It's disgusting.
So I believe he should face the death penalty.
Yeah, we could only hope, but he won't.
I will go, yeah, he won't, of course. And I will run over these 12 different charges, but 14 actual counts of what he's being charged with.
But none of them are murder. That's the whole reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably the only reason why.
Number 1, racketeering conspiracy. Number 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Number 3, that he's got 3 counts of that one. Number 3, transportation for prostitution, 2 counts of that. Conspiracy to commit sex trafficking, 5, money laundering. 6, wire fraud. 7, bribery. 8, obstruction of justice. 9, witness tampering. 10, kidnapping. 11, drug distribution. And 12, possession of child pornography.
Not one of them is conspiracy to commit murder or murder.
Well, yeah, then,
That's the one I was waiting for.
yeah, of course not.
That sucks, dude. I wonder what the. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, that's great. It's great, Diddy.
So those are the actual charges that he's being charged with, and that he's been indicted on. Let me see here. The thing that gets me, and the thing that people are overlooking, is the fact that he's not the only one. You know how many people he can be linked to?
What about these ones that he's probably made deals with and stuff? All these other famous people, celebrities. Like I'm guarantee there's so many of them. What about what their activity? You know?
Yeah. Hello.
What? He was on mute. Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I came up here for today. Raider Rich, you and James need to have a showdown. Cobra Kai off. You know what I mean? For sure. Yep, James knows a lot about Cobra Kai. He knows more than anybody else I know, for sure. That's for sure. Oh, and now you call back and you want to talk to me? That's why I don't talk. You can't talk about Cobra Kai if you've never seen it, homeboy. That's why I don't talk about it. The only time I talk about Cobra Kai is when you and James bring it up. So Cobra Kai that shit.
Homeboy.
Homeboy? Homeboy?
Nah, I mean.
Nah, me. I'm really curious to see how this is all going to go. I really am.
I want to know where this conspiracy or murder charges.
I want.
Is that?
Like, I want to know why all these news channels and shit are focusing on, yes, the sex trafficking charge is a fucked up charge. And the racketeering charge is a fucked up charge. And the bribery and the wire fraud. Not one of them has mentioned possession of child pornography. Not one of them has mentioned child pornography. To me, out of all those charges, besides him conspiring to kill Tupac, this is the worst charge of all.
Which he hasn't been charged with yet.
So, like, even more so than him conspiring to kill Tupac, the charge of possession of child pornography is the worst charge on this list.
Yeah, maybe they just haven't indicted and put that on the charges, so that could be true.
Yeah. So that's what I want to know. Why is nobody talking about that? Seriously. It's legitimately the worst charge of all of them that he's facing.
But think about it. This just came out yesterday too, though. People just haven't quite had the time to come out and talk about all the stuff yet in detail, because these literally just came out.
Right,
yesterday.
but these
literally just charged with this stuff last night.
Right, but these news channels got the same information I got, if not even more detailed information.
It just barely is fresh though, man. Like there hasn't been enough time for people to collaborate and make up. They're talk about stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because not everybody knows the details yet. This is just barely coming out.
Well, right, but news channels like MSNBC, they've been covering it since he got arrested. Whatever, just these main news channels, not one of them have mentioned the possession of child pornography charge. It's all about sex trafficking, and which is good.